am really quickly going to update you guys on what I am reading right now. I'm going to quickly start off this vlog because I have to get ready for work and I need to be ready in 5 minutes and I'm not even dressed. So I'm going to do this fast. I mentioned in my last vlog that I started reading The Giver. I finished it. It's been extremely busy at work with Christmas coming in just a few days, that I basically spent most of my time listening to my audiobook while I worked, and it was really good. It was magnificent. I loved it. I love dystopian worlds. It was so good. It was just so fascinating learning about like what how the government did everything and how the people were like, and because everything was different. Everything was different. Even this world didn't even have color. It was just so interesting, so fascinating, and just all the little differences and everything that's changed and all the messed up things that happened in this world was just fascinating. It was really fascinating. I can see why it's a classic. Then I also read 20% of When Scott Ties a Knot, and that is a Tessa Dare book, and I love that romance author a lot. She is really, really good. It's a historical fiction, and it's about this woman who she hates. She doesn't want to get married. She wants to be a spinster. She wants to not have to deal with any of that. So she writes these fake letters, and she says that she has this man, and that they and all of this stuff, and she just continually writes letters to this make-believe guy until one day he shows up and she's like, I made you up, like, how are you here? And yeah, so that's where I'm at right now with that, and it's good so far. She's one of my favorite authors, and this is one of my favorite series. So I'm reading that. I'm also reading Winter Song, but I didn't get any farther into it because I was so busy at work, like I said. So I'll update you on it more, hopefully tomorrow, and hopefully I got more reading done. Also, I forgot. I'm more listening to Blood of Wonderland. I really just wanted to listen to an audiobook because I'm really enjoying listening to audiobooks. I stopped listening for audiobooks for like 6 months, and now that I'm doing it again, I'm having so much fun. So I started listening to Blood of Wonderland, which is the second book in this Alice in Wonderland series. And yeah, it's really it's okay so far. I have not got far into it, so we'll see how that goes. I just wanted something to listen to, and I'm trying to finish series. So that's where I'm at. I will see you soon. Alright, I'm here to update you guys on my reading. Today is Christmas Eve, and I'm sick, so, lucky me. But yeah, so, I'm reading several books. I'm trying to decide what to do though, because I kind of want to start the new year with like a new vlog. So I have this thing where I hate reading a book between reading anything between like December 31st and January 1st. Like I can finish everything on December 31st, but I just don't. I like going to the new year reading completely new books that I started in January, not December. So I don't like to carry anything on through a different new year. It's just like just a little thing that I hate doing. So yeah, but I did the math, and it's going to be really hard for me to do that because I'm going to be finishing all the books that I'm reading right now, but then have an extra 3 days of probably work where I won't have anything to do. I might spend that time editing my book because I don't want to carry anything on. But I'll figure it then. I'm also thinking that I'm going to extend this vlog to the 31st, so it might be really long. We'll see. We'll see on that. Hopefully it's not too long. But I wanted to send it because I don't want to carry anything on into the new year. But I also want to post a video on the 1st because I want to post a video that is all my favorite books I read in 2019. Because if anyone wants to know my tastes, especially like this year, then that's like the perfect video to watch. I haven't made it yet, but it will be. So that would be me uploading this vlog the day before that. So I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see. Basically, we'll see how it goes. But for now, I'm just going to update you on what I'm currently reading. I'm currently reading The Blood of Wonderland, which is, I'm reading an audiobook. It's the second book in the Queen of Hearts saga. And it's not my favorite. It was interesting enough for me to continue on with this series. Like, I didn't love the first book, because it was just, like, the writing was just a bit, like, off for me. But it was good enough for me to read the next one, because I kind of wanted to know what happened. And, I'm glad I'm reading the next one. It's very, I don't know if it's because I'm reading the audiobook or for some other reason, but it feels very dramatic. Like, it's really, really dramatic. Everything's going on, and I think it may be the audiobook narrator's voice, because she's, like, so dramatic about the accents of these people and stuff. Also, there's, like, this tribe, the Uruk-hai warriors, or, I don't know, they're, like, this tribe, and I don't really like that part of the book, because I don't think that has anything to do with the original story, and I think it's something that the author just added, which I'm fine with that, but I like it when authors add something, like, in retellings, and, like, make it a twist off of something else, not, like, adding something, like, completely new. So, I don't know. I think it's alright, though. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna rate this that well, but it's the last book of the series, and then I'll be finished with that series. I am also reading When Scott Ties a Knot. This is also a third book in the series, so I am really trying to finish off series at this end of the year. I'm kind of sad because I like to read, like, Christmas-themed books in December, and I was doing so well at that, like, in the earlier, but now I'm just kind of burned out, and there's nothing I really want to read that's, like, Christmassy and wintry, so I just decided to finish off some series. So When Scott Ties the Knot, it's a really good romance. It's really cute. I'm not enjoying this couple as much as the others. He's kind of, like, more, like, mean, I guess, but I'm sure he'll get better for people to enjoy this romance. But we'll see on that. I like it, though. It's, like, nothing, it's very unlike the other ones. And then I am reading Winter Song still, and I am more than halfway through. It's my favorite book. I'm really just savoring it. I'm really just, like, going through this book really kind of slowly, and that is fine. I am enjoying that a lot. I am enjoying just savoring the words and just really taking in the words this time. So I'm going to be taking my time on that. So I have no idea when I'm finishing it, but just know that I love it just the same as I have the other times. It's a very memorable story to me. So, I'll see you in the next clip. I might not update you for a few days, depending. I don't know. I don't want to make this vlog too long if I'm going to extend it to the 31st. But we'll see. So, Christmas just ended. I'm going to do a bit of a book haul because of the gifts I got over Christmas. First off, I got Harry Potter, this is so big, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, which is the very beautiful version of it, and I'm so freaking excited for this. I just want to read them. I really want to read them. I was going to wait until all of them came out for me to read them in that form, but I kind of don't want to wait because it's so beautiful. Then my boyfriend got me The Wicked Deep. I asked for this because it was one of my favorite books of the year, so, or maybe, I don't know if it's one of my favorite books of the year, but I love this book, so I'm so excited to have it, and it's really beautiful. And then my boyfriend also got me The City of Ember, which I also read this year. It was a reread, but I love it, and it has the pretty version of it. Oh, he did so good. It's so beautiful. I didn't even know this version existed. I'm going to have to get all of them.
And then my aunt got me this, where it says it's a notebook, and it says Irene's thoughts on it, and I was really excited about this. I don't know, I'm going to use it more as a diary, but I'm also going to put book ideas in it, because it's always good to, like, once I have book ideas, to write it down somewhere. I don't have it, and I filled up my notebook that I used to put that stuff in, so I'm really excited about all that I got, and I can't wait to put them on my shelves. Yeah, so I haven't talked to you in a few days. I kind of finished Blood of Wonderland. It's a 3-star book for me. I didn't really enjoy it that much because, it just wasn't, it just, like, the things that they changed from the original story I didn't like. Usually in retellings, I usually like what they change about the original story, but this one I just didn't at all. So, yeah, I'm gonna give it 3 stars, and it just isn't very memorable for me. It's just, with books written in that way, I feel like it's either a hit or miss for me. And it was a miss, but it was alright, so I'm going to give it 3 stars. I then started Gathering Blue, and already I'm not sure about that one because it's completely different than The Giver. It's following different a different character, which I knew was going to happen because of a booktuber I watch, but I didn't know that it was going to be, like, in a different, like, kind of society too. But yeah, I'm gonna finish that one. I'm listening to it on audiobook. And I think I like the audiobook narrator in the first one more too, so that might be affecting it, but I just started it, so I'll finish Gathering Blue for sure. And then what else am I reading? I'm reading Winter Song, which I'm more than halfway through. I'm of course loving it. And then I am reading When Scott Ties the Knot, which I am enjoying too. It's not one of my favorites. I feel like Tessa Dare really does write good romances. And all of them are different, and it feels like in romances, every time there's romance, the main characters have, like, a hobby, a specific hobby that they do, and then they kind of, like, fall in love with each other over it. And in this one, she likes drawing insects, and she's like an artist, and she wants to, like, draw for, like, an encyclopedia. And then the man, he's just, like, Scottish, and he was, like, in the war and that kind of stuff, and I don't know, I just don't relate to them as much. He does love reading, which I enjoy, but I just don't connect with them as much as I have with their other books, but I am definitely enjoying it. They're always so easy to get through. So I try to finish the books I'm reading by the end of the year so I can start fresh with a whole new set of books. So those are the 3 I'm reading, so I'm really hoping that I can get through them really quickly in the next 3 days at work. So then I can have, because I have Monday and Tuesday off, so hopefully I can do that, and then I can be finished on Sunday with all those books. But we'll see. I'm halfway through Winter Song. I'm 60% through When Scott Ties the Knot, which that one should be really easy to finish. And then Gathering Blue, I am not far in at all. I don't think I'm an hour in yet, and it's 5 hours, so not too bad. But we'll see. We will see how it goes. I will talk to you later and update you on if I am able to accomplish this. I'll probably talk to you before then if I finish a book. Yeah, I'll just talk to you the next time I finish a book. Hi. Okay, so I am pretty much finished with all the books I'm reading. I have not finished When Scott Ties the Knot yet, but I will hopefully today. So that's going really well. I'm listening to it on audiobook. I started out with ebook, but I switched to audiobook because it's so busy at work and I wouldn't have time to finish it otherwise. So yeah, it's really good. It's really good so far. I'm enjoying it. yeah, that's all I have to say on that. I'll update you when I finish that. Then I finished Winter Song. Favorite book of all time still is. I took a lot of pictures of sentences from it just because I'm thinking about my next tattoo and I want it to be something from Winter Song. So I have a bunch of options for that. So I'm really happy with that. I love it like always. The ending is so good. I would recommend anyone to read it. And I think I did talk about what I finished Gathering Of, but in case I didn't, I didn't really enjoy it. I gave it 3 stars. I didn't think the ending was that good. I didn't find it as interesting as the first one, because the first one kind of just like info dumps you, and I really liked that, just learning about the world just like straightforward like that. I really liked the info dumps, but this one was kind of like slowly giving me the information. I just wasn't interested in this like society. I'm pretty sure it's the same world but same like different society, and the characters I didn't care much about, so I'm not for sure if I finished telling you that one, but I gave it 3 stars. Winter Song, of course, always gets 5 stars, and When Scott Has Not, I'll let you know on that one. I think that's all that I've finished I need to tell you about. I am going to end the vlog right now. I finished When Scott Ties the Knot. I gave it 3 stars because I didn't love it as much as other ones. I didn't feel the romance as much as the other books of Tessa Dare. There was just not that much chemistry. And the book also wasn't as smutty as her other books, so I don't know. I didn't really feel for the romance, and I didn't really like the guy character because he started off really mean, and sometimes they can be like redeemed like really nice at the end, and you can understand them. And I did a bit, but not enough to make up for him being like an asshole in the beginning and like trapping her in a marriage that she didn't want to be in, and like I don't know. It was okay. Yeah. So I finished that series though, so that's good. I just have one more Tessa Dare series to get through, and I'm gonna be working on finishing series next year. So this is my last vlog of 2019. I am not reading anything, and I'm not gonna read anything till January 1st. So I will see you then. Please like and subscribe, and I have my Goodreads link down below so you can see my like spoilery reviews of everything that I read, yeah, please support me. Thank you.